No, it was a big, big win for Ripple, and it was a big, big win for the crypto community. Like, let's not let Gary Gensler put lipstick on a pig. They lost, and they know it.
One of the biggest shakeups to the banking system in years is about to go live.
The CBDC infrastructure is in the works at the Fed. They have hired programmers. They do have people testing.
The FedNow service is now live. This new infrastructure provides financial institutions of all sizes the ability to provide safe and efficient instant payment services.
Now, do I hate the XRP? You're a big XRP guy. Yeah. So they think I hate them.
There are over 70 projects building on Soroban that I personally know about, and there are likely many more that I don't.
Any appellate court can touch that part of the order which says XRP in and of itself is not a security.
We think that's the winning kind of killer app. And then I think the last group talked about a Cambrian explosion. Yeah. Then you get that Cambrian explosion.
We're working to get rid of Gary Gensler. I gave a hearing where I was able to communicate with him and say, look, I plan to fire you.
Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got some bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Boon o'clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub. We got Gert in the building. Appreciate you stopping by, stuffing some bags. Go ahead. Throw on those moon suits. Throw on those pilot shades. Buckle up, because the future is extra bullish. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We have the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 1.24 trillion, down about 1.1% in the past 24 hours. We got BTC's dominance right around 46.6%. We got XRP in that number 4 spot, right around 78.80 cents, down about 5% in the past 24. Stellar XLM 17 cents, up almost 5% in the past 24. We got BTC 29,695. We got ETH right around 19 hundo. We got Flare Networks in the number 117 spot at 0.014. Songbird 00715. We got Apex, tweet from Ripple X Dev. We're getting ready for the best Apex Dev yet. Mark your calendars for September 6th through the 8th. And check out the great lineup of the XRP Ledger builders speaking at this year's Apex. September 6th through the 8th, Amsterdam Apex, the XRP Ledger Developer Summit. We got Squawk Box CNBC. It was a big win for Ripple and a big win for crypto community. Says no regrets after the judge ruled XRP is not a security. Let's not let Gary Gensler put lipstick on a pig. They lost and they know it.
Since so many folks in crypto land were following this decision related to Ripple, I wanted to get your thoughts and comments on it and whether you think it has any demonstrable impact in terms of how the SEC and how Congress and how others think about these things.
It has to force the Democrats, the White House and Gensler to the table to start negotiating fair rules. Like it was just.
But was this a win? I mean, maybe we should explain for the audience, and maybe Michael, you'd probably do a better job than I can, what the decision was, because some people looked at that decision as a win for Ripple, and others said actually maybe it wasn't.
No, it was a big, big win for Ripple, and it was a big, big win for the crypto community. Like, let's not let Gary Gensler put lipstick on a pig. They lost, and they know it. And at best, the judge said, okay, now you're going to, if the SEC wants to litigate, you're going to have to litigate every token separately and every use of that token separately. And so the current status quo isn't going to work for the SEC. Listen, they could appeal. Appeals take a long time. We can stay in court for years. But I think the message that I want to give that is really clear was what Gary has been saying, that the rules are clear, just isn't true. It's not true at all. And that judge said that exactly, right? This is really complicated. We need regulation that makes things clear. And it's not that complicated.
Even though the 99% masses are still sleeping on XRP, they're starting to wake up and realize that all roads lead to the bridge. We got breaking SEC versus Ripple, post-judgment settlement negotiations. We got BlackBerry XRP.
Brad, pay me $100 million. Gary, what do we get? XRP is not a security as a matter of law. We have leverage, Gary. Brad, you're so stubborn. Now pay me $250 million. Gary, you're so silly. Fine. But we want a no-action letter from the SEC in regard to those pre-allocated option contracts. That's going to cost you $500 million, Brad. I need a win here. Brad, that's too much money. Please, no. Fine, Gary, you have a deal. $500 million and a no-action letter from the SEC regarding those prior option contracts. Fine. Deal. Stuart, you got to learn how to control your client. Stuart, Gary thinks he won. Nice reverse psychology coming in there. We now have the only no-action letter from the SEC. Those loyal customers who stuck by us get to activate those options. The rest who refused have to buy from exchanges. No. Sir. Ooh. Devastating. Why? I should have been nicer. Clayton's gonna kill me.
We got FedNow launching Coinborough.
One of the biggest shakeups to the banking system in years is about to go live. FedNow is the new fast payment system from the US Federal Reserve, and it is scheduled to launch imminently, with 41 US banks on board so far. FedNow is going to make life a lot easier for a whole load of Americans because it will enable them to send money to and from bank accounts in seconds and 24/7, 365. No delays outside of regular banking hours or waiting days for money to show up in their accounts. However, there are concerns that FedNow could be a precursor to a US central bank digital currency or CBDC, which means that despite all this convenience, there will be a price to be paid for it. Oversight of and possible eventual control over people's transactions by the Federal Reserve. Because when life gets easier like this, there's always going to be a price to pay.
Yeah, XRPville FedNow is in phase 1 into implementing a CBDC major competition for BTC versus the Fed.
Talking about a CBDC around the corner. We know that other central banks have done, major central banks, not just, El Salvador saying we're going to use Bitcoin, but actually CBDCs that are in the works. The CBDC infrastructure is in the works at the Fed. They have hired programmers. They do have people testing all sorts of the analytical sort of logistics around having a CBDC. And the reason they are, quote, like throwing us off the scent, and when I say us, I mean you and me, I mean people who are actually watching this stuff and have been watching this stuff for years. And also how we are even talking about CBDCs to begin with, which is that we had a financial crisis in 2008, 2009. That's where Bitcoin effectively came to being. We don't want a Fed-based currency situation. And the Fed is saying, on the one hand, hey, that's not us. And on the other hand, we got to be in control of it. And FedNow isn't that. But the reality is without FedNow, and this is just the most important thing to take away, without FedNow, we don't have a CBDC.
So will they be coming for Bitcoin? You say that about viewing Bitcoin as a competition. I mean, we saw the timing of the crackdown on Coinbase of Binance. Do you think that was odd? Do you think that was intentional? And are they coming for Bitcoin?
It's a really good question, because I do believe that some of the platforms have gotten away with a little bit too little transparency, and that could be a problem for legitimate investors and users of Bitcoin and other cryptos. So in terms of cracking down from the standpoint of things going wrong on a regulatory perspective, I think that's going to happen, and I think that actually could make the entire use of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies more palatable to more people, which makes it more prevalent for more people in the world. But the timing of it and the general sort of stance against Bitcoin, with the exception of Neil Kashkari at the Fed in Minneapolis, is that the Fed doesn't want to be seen as competing with Bitcoin at the same time they are competing with Bitcoin. And this is exactly what's going on. It goes back to control, not just control of money and money supply and the ability to print money or digitally create money, but it goes to the very heart of what money actually is about nowadays. And it is about a trail of information. And that is something that the Fed knows and is trying to say it's not caring about. But obviously, a digital currency will allow it to capture information. That's just the reality of what it is. So I do think they have been competing with Bitcoin. I do think they don't want to be seen as being competing with Bitcoin. And this is why we hear, and we will continue to hear, both sides of the argument coming from Fed officials themselves.
IMF 2023 document highlights the role of XRP in revolutionizing cross-border payments. Know what you hold, XRP. Recognizing this, the IMF document states that 3 models arise: a private settlement asset, a marketplace such as XRP. It also references the use of Bitcoin, BTC, and the Lightning Network by the Stellar Foundation and Strike, respectively. Watch out for that. XRP. We got Mr. Man XRP, FedNow launch.
The world is the latest development in a 100-year history of Federal Reserve payment innovation. From the FedWire Fund Services to Fed ACH services, and Check 21 enabled services, the Federal Reserve has partnered with the industry to evolve payment platforms, eliminate friction in transactions, and create new opportunities for financial institutions, businesses, and consumers.
When the Federal Reserve first introduced FedNow, we knew from the get-go that this was something that we wanted to be part of.
The instant settlement nature of it, the 24/7, 365 operating hours, all of those ultimately look like a huge benefit for our customers and our customers' customers.
Instant payments help to solve a good number of use cases for our clients. There's a lot of opportunity to get money into hands of people much faster. And then overall, it's a marketing opportunity.
Our members in the credit union space want to move money yesterday. So we're building consumer-facing applications on the FedNow service infrastructure that allow money.
Shout out to Jose who sent me this. All roads lead to the bridge. FedNow, now live. XRP, RippleNet, know what you owe. We also got Ripple to bring blockchain technology to Fenestra's banking customers. London, October 9, 2019, Ripple, the enterprise blockchain solution for global payments, and Fenestra have teamed up to offer Ripple's blockchain technology through Fenestra Payment Solution to support fast cross-border payments. We also got FedNow service, the new instant payment scheme for the US. The FedNow service opens a new option for instant payments in the US. Fenestra has been involved in the service from the outset and is the best partner for you. FedNow implementation, all roads lead to the bridge. XRP, the RippleNet, know what you hold. We got FedNow service cycle starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also got banks must adapt to meet the payment needs of Gen Z, Swift. The way we make payments is changing. The new generation of money is being spurred on by a new generation of consumers. XRP. It's no wonder the SEC wanted you out. We got Jay Hunter Anson, a Palal stablecoin pilot volunteer users make a purchase at partner vendor Kings Palal to validate our solution design in collaboration with Ripple as authorized by the Palal Congress.
So 460. So scan the QR code, then scan the QR code. 4.6 amounts. 4.60. 68. Okay. Wait a minute. Usually this slow.
It's just how quick the network is. Money sent, and on your side, you see that you can refresh it. So it's 682. We'll have plus 468.
All roads lead to the bridge, the universal interoperable one, XRP, the RippleNet. We got HODL Monkey says XRP retracing a little. People expecting a juicy FedNow pump wasn't going to happen. Expect to 73 cents. XRP. We got the dog dad here. Well, we made it. XRP Army. Sad Charles forever immortalized on live TV.
I mean, that's floating around the internet, you know. Can we show it?
Quite a few photos of you.
No, can we show the photo of me?
Doctored.
I don't know if this is doctored. Do we have it? I've been getting this lately. There's another one with me in a G-string, too.
That's a Snapchat picture.
By the way, there's another one with me in a G-string.
Look, I can't unsee this.
So I got
like Milton Berle, who's
I got an email from John Nigerian, you know, our buddy's John. He goes, I can't unsee the picture of you in the G-string. And it's all because of these XRP people. They think I hate them. Now, do I hate the XRP? You're a big XRP guy. That's I hate them. Yeah. So they think I hate them just because I report fairly about Brad Garlinghouse and, you know, the fact that they had a split victory. Yeah. And they think I'm like, I'm not.
Why are you looking at that stuff? Who cares?
Did you ever see what, listen.
No,
this is
I don't.
Literally me in a G-string. Like.
All right.
Try to unsee that one.
Thank you, Charlie.
Chucky. Pepperoni. We're putting utility on the map, literally wrapping up the first half of 2023 with the bang. We got XRPBAGS Crypto XRP 1 hour time frame rejected from FIB.702, but it's a normal rejection as long as we don't lose the following 4 support levels. Retesting the 70 cent level is normal, and even if we lose it within acceptable boundaries, Retesting to 0.72, also normal. Losing it will be acceptable within the boundaries. Retesting 0.67, this should be our double bottom, and losing it is not a favorable scenario. And retesting 59 cents is normal. And it should mark the end of the corrective wave 2 as ABC. 59 cents represents the C count, and afterwards we might test much lower target, 42 cents to complete the macro. The ABC corrective wave, XRP. Army, stay ready, stay calm. We got XRP momentum smashes above 6-year long RSI resistance level. XRP setting up for that next pop. My custom Raging Bull indicator has lit up on the quarterly XRP chart for the first time in over 2,000 days, 6 years. It is based on the relative strength index, which is breaking out of the 3M RSI downtrend. Resistance, XRP. Ready to pop. We got Crypto Eddie, the best XRP, 29 seconds. You'll hear it today.
And she ruled on this XRP is not a security in a very interesting way. She quoted other cases which say kind of the same thing. And so it's called what's called dicta because it's not an essential part of her order, but it is in there. I don't think you can appeal that. I don't think that's appealable. I really don't. I don't think that any appellate court can touch that part of the order which says XRP in and of itself is not a security, which is really what's important for the XRP holders.
Got XRP, Ripple's grand plan. Ripple's working on a replacement for SWIFT, how to get all the payment providers onto ILP, the interledger protocol, and how to use XRP as on-demand liquidity.
Rather than being an internet system. So we need that internet of value to be developed. And that's what we spend our time working on, is a replacement for SWIFT and correspondent banking. How do you get all of the payment providers, all of the wallets onto ILP? And then how do you use XRP as on-demand liquidity so that all of these providers don't have to keep balances all over the world because the process is so inefficient. We think that's the winning kind of killer app. And then I think the last group talked about a Cambrian explosion. Yeah. Then you get that Cambrian explosion.
XRP, that one true killer app. Watch out for that. Cambridge explosion. Coin news, your opportunity to load up on XRP boat at 20 cents is gone and never coming back. 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, all gone. The next jump over $1 might not ever see sub-dollar levels again, but by the time you figure that out, it'll be too late, way too late. You've been early, but early is about to end. XRP, 99% still don't know about XRP. During this week while walking in the streets, did you ever have the feeling of staring at people and wondering how on earth they are not aware that XRP is not a security and is going to change everything moving forward? First, we had the Internet of Information. And welcome to the new standard, the Internet of Value, plans within plans within plans. So it begins. Crawl, walk, then we rock it. The best is still yet to come. Where will you be when that regulation jar of molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? Later glitches. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up those bags, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below, drop an elbow on that like button from the top ropes. Catch you up here, top floor on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB, bring your own bags, be your own bank, bring your own billions. Peace out, crypto ghosts.
We are not done, just having some fun. Just getting started, the flip of the switch and you thought you could short it. Burning the escrow, now there's been a shortage. So many digits, now you can't afford it. We up in the sky, price jumping like Jordan. Can't have enough bags, all we did was hoard it. We saw, you probably sell a few organs. So many accounts, threw away all my ledgers. We hold the keys, we hold the treasures. Get off them exchanges and BYOB. Surf on the waves, don't get caught in the weeds. And we finally blow, we financially free. We throwing a party, we waking the sheep. We all go and ghost to the islands we fleet. We cannot die, we all in a